Today, Grand Prix Virtual World Championship is in Hungary at the Pannonia Ring for round 5 of the season. A familiar look to the grid again sees Tanskanen on pole with Morris alongside him and the two Woods cars blocking out the second row. Turn 1 again sees cars off, Nemeth knocking Mullins off track and Iden hitting Stanton into a spin. Hatchell tries going wheel to wheel with Wicks in turn 2, but Rowland makes a couple of bold moves to take both of them by turn 4, as the Red Archers collect each other in a spin further back. At the end of the first lap, Tanskanen has leapt to a 2-second advantage over Morris and Ryan, who have both managed to gap the rest of the field, led by Rowland. Further back, Thomas spins exiting the final turn. Others have to avoid the Synergetic, who drops to the back as a result. A good opening lap for Babbage sees him climb up the field from 21st to 13th, but after coming across a spinning Williamson, he has to take to the grass in avoidance. 4th through 7th all run together, but not for long, as on lap 3 Canapino forgets his brakes and rams Hatchell heavily into the barriers. The contact sees both drivers retiring. Mullins climbs to 7th past Stanton. With Tanskanen already storming away in the lead, behind him both Woods are hassling a CSG each. Morris in 2nd from Ryan and Rowland in 4th from Wicks. Lichtenstein clips the back of Bennett, sending the Yellowbird off track and puncturing the Oz Racing vehicle. Panisi loses 3 positions in one fell swoop. Wicks gets too close to Rowland under braking and spins himself on lap 8. Stanton has been chasing Lichtenstein and finally finds his way past into turn 1. Williamson spin scares Evangelidakis off track, but Panisi takes advantage to move ahead of them both. Behind them, Fuller is knocked into retirement as his engine overheats in the gravel trap. Mullins is still looking for a way round Lawson on lap 12. A lap later, makes a move stick as Lawson spins behind him. A little love tap by Panisi puts Williamson on the grass and down a position. The ST is back past 2 corners later before going straight on into the gravel. Having spun off only 6 laps previous, Wicks is already back on Rowland's rear wing. exciting four-car squabble starts when Panisi rejoins the track. Nemeth makes use of it to pass Williamson, who then loses out to Babbage as Panisi drops 11th to Nemeth. On lap 17, Ryan's the first of the leaders to pit, making it clear he is 3 stopping compared to 2 for the others. Some quick laps on fresh rubber are enough to leave him ahead of Morris from the CSG pits. Nemeth attacks Williamson for 12th place. After the opening round of pit stops on lap 25, Tanskanen has settled into a huge lead of 18 seconds from Ryan and Morris, who head Rowland and Wicks by the same margin. When lapping heavy traffic, Morris gets close enough to Ryan to touch him, but can't find a way past. During the stops, Mullins has dropped back and again tries to fight his way back past Stanton and Lawson. After having spent 37 laps defending from Wicks, Rowland comes unstuck and lapping a back marker. Nemeth, colliding with and spinning the CSG, allows Wicks up into third. When being lapped, Mullins clips Ryan and goes grass tracking. Lap 42, Wicks has caught Morris, who has just made an early second pit stop. They both had a scare when coming across and covering Mullins. They battle closely for another couple of laps, until Morris makes a rare error and runs off at turn 1, allowing Wicks and Rowland easy passes. Then, on lap 48, Morris again runs wide, this time allowing Ryan through, but a lap later Ryan spins and hands second place back. Lap 50, Tanskanen's lead is a mighty 50 seconds over Morris, who is 3 ahead of Ryan, who still has a final pit stop to make. Then it's another 13 seconds back to Wicks, with another 3 to Rowland. Lawson's spin 10 laps from home costs him 6th place to David Stanton, puts Mark Stanton hot on his heels for a pass a turn later. With 6 laps to go, Mark Stanton spins out of the trio and has to settle for 8th behind brother David and Lawson. Just like last time out at Abu Dhabi, Wicks finds himself closing down Morris in the final laps, and just as before, the CSG is able to fend off the woods to the finish line, and so that means Tanskanen wins again. 4 out of 5, and this time winning by over a minute. What will it take to beat the Nordschön at Monaco?